She on my body. I thought Matt slept with Haley first night and let her be. The rest of the show, man. And for an hour and 15 minutes, bro, this just better be good. What really happened in season 2? I don't like Deb, and Haley's still one of those. And it's as simple as that. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Some of the highlights from the weekend and clear the air.
Is everybody here? All right, the whole gang, the squad is here.
I do have a confession. And I'm not saying you gave me the ick, but there's like small moments where I'm like, you know what, this.
At me? If you want to bring another person into the house, do it. Do it with your chest, though. Don't be sneaky.
Let's get back to the couple.
Malcolm is there. Why I miss him? I missed him completely.
Full updates.
Wow, I've never had anything like that.
Aren't you going on a date?
I don't care about Deb, bro. Was she going on a date with a shorty? I don't care. Bro.
I was not expecting that.
Deb don't care. Ain't nothing happen. I feel like they gassing. Ain't nothing happen.
I'm really sorry. Don't want to die. Like, oh.
Ain't nothing happen. Ain't nothing happen, bro. Ain't nothing happen. This episode was filmed 3 months after the show wrapped.
Hey everyone, and welcome
That makes
to the
sense.
Nectarhouse Season 2 reunion. This season was an emotional roller coaster. Shoulder kisses, surprise swaps, 2 men fighting over a grill, an uncomfortable family dinner, heartbreak, the list goes on. But amidst all of the drama, we also saw love blossoming before our very eyes.
Don't show these two. Yuck.
Love blossoming.
Talk about some love, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. She can. Let me chill out.
Before our very eyes.
This is love.
Today,
well,
we're gonna talk to all of the singles.
Xander and Patience.
To
Them is
debrief,
the real
find out
MVPs,
everything that was really going on in the house. And
No
maybe,
cap.
just maybe, some of those singles aren't quite single anymore.
No.
But that's what we're here to find out. Let's get into it and bring everyone on stage.
You got me hypnotized, you make me realize, yeah. Just tell me, baby, who's up by your side? 'Cause every day and night, I'm not a loser.
What is this song in the background, bro?
You know I can't stop to tell you I just wanna take a chance.
Hello, everybody. First of all, I want to say thank you all for being here. Before the season, some of you had been in videos with us before, and for some of you, this was your very first time. But regardless, this was April,
hold
and
on.
for some of you, this was your very...
She looking right, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Her too. Bro, Deb and Haley is bad. I just don't like their personality. I swear these black women be making black women look so crazy.
Very first time. But regardless,
Y'all be
this
making
was
us
a very unique experience for everyone.
This black
And this
culture
experience,
as a
of
whole,
course,
bro.
opens you up to a lot of critique.
Crazy.
Were you guys reading the comments?
Every single comment.
You were reading every single comment?
Now, are we gonna talk about how everybody was on Malcolm's side? Come on, let's really talk about it.
There's like thousands.
Everybody that thinks I don't see it, I see everything.
If there's 1,000 comments, there's 500 Jenga responses.
Yes.
Oh, you were... That's crazy.
I don't read all the comments, but the
Look at my
ones
dog,
that I do
Max!
read, when I'm on my computer, like I'll reply to them all.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You guys were replying to comments?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
People don't think we're real.
Let me ask the girls, have any of you been surprised by the audience's reactions to yourselves or any of the fellow castmates?
I've honestly been surprised about the reactions to Haley.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Haley, you have received, I would say, a pretty polarizing comment section.
Yeah,
How has that been for you?
I was reading the comments the first couple episodes, and then I stopped because they were starting to get pretty negative. Then people were commenting on my personal Instagram, which sucked because
we don't care.
I don't want my mom seeing that.
You're come on, man. You know what you are. Like, listen.
Like I don't want people calling me a bitch, and like my family members can see it and stuff like that. So
with Mads.
that sucked, but just
And
taking
you a cornball,
time
bro.
away from social media, I think in this case, ignorance is bliss. Honestly, I know that it was a lot of bad comments because on the bright side, so many people have reached out to me.
And said
especially from the cast, of course, which I really appreciate.
Good job.
Although this has sucked, it's also created such a strong community from it. And I know who...
I tell you, man, women love coping. This is how they cope, bro. Oh, the stars and star signs. Oh, they'll look on the bright side. I'm getting clout. Like,
supports me and who's there for me. So,
bro.
you know, it sucks. It makes me sad. It makes me feel bad.
Yeah,
but,
all right, bro.
You know, there's always positives from it.
I would just like to say, I feel like a lot of the comments were about her making me leaving the house all about her, and I'll just set the record straight.
We don't care. No, it's about her sleeping with Mads first night off, first rip.
Not how it felt to us girls at all. Like, we were talking for 30 minutes, and she had come in after that. In no way, shape, or form did I feel like me getting voted out, she made it about her because she didn't. So I'd like to set that straight for all the people in the comments.
Man, it don't matter
she
what
did
you
not
said.
make it about her.
She did.
Thank you.
Yes, she did.
Let's just get into it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Today, we're going to go through some of the highlights from the weekend and give you all a chance to discuss. And
please, can we talk about her sleeping with Mads?
We're also going to hear about what's happened since filming and get status updates from all of our couples who left the house matched up.
Nah, she
so let's just get going and start with Madeline and Will.
Who?
Cool.
Let's get right there.
Day 2 was when we introduced our first batch of surprise singles, which saw the addition of Emma and Will in the house. Will, you joined the house and you immediately had your eyes set on Madeline, who had struggled to really find a connection on that first day. You two spent a lot of time together and left the house as a match. So now that we're here, I have to ask, where do you guys stand now?
That was dumb as hell.
The first day. You two spent a lot of time together and left the house as a match.
What the hell? Why you so much space
so
at the bottom?
Now that we're here, I have to ask, where do you guys stand now? Are you dating?
That's tough, man.
Madeline and I are on good terms. We are not currently dating. For honesty's sake, I came on a little strong. I had a lot of feelings in the house. It was a pretty intense environment, so emotions were high. And I think I didn't really pump the brakes once we got back to real life. I think that...
All right, so it's his fault because he wanted to pursue as what men are supposed to. All right, whatever, bro.
In an environment like
bro,
that,
I'm done
emotions
with this
tend
whole,
to get high,
bro.
and that was the first time I've ever been in something of that nature. So I didn't really know what to expect, but Madeline handled herself very maturely. I really appreciate her setting her boundaries and making things clear with me, and I wish her all the best.
Okay.
What?
Madeline, is that how you feel it went as well?
Yeah, that's very sweet. I think I could have communicated better. I think you said I handled it well, but I think I would have handled it a little differently and been more clear. I said throughout the house and to Will and to everyone that I am a slow burner, so that's something that I'm working on, not using it as a means to just jump ship right away. But yeah, tensions were high, and we had some miscommunications.
Terrible parents.
When we first left the house, but yeah, we are on great terms now, and it's nice to watch it all back and
terrible parents. Terrible parents.
What were the miscommunications?
It's her.
I think
it's literally her.
I mean, you can watch the tape. I was very interested in Madeline. It was very Madeline.
Oh, this is kind of embarrassing, but I was head over heels. It's this is kind of how you're supposed to feel when you get married to somebody.
But time kind of slows down when you go back to real life, and you can't really facilitate that when we live in different cities and a bunch of different factors. And I think I just wanted to jump in, but it's definitely safe to pump the brakes at times and just sort of gather yourself. And I don't really think that I gave her the space to do that, nor did I give myself the space to do that.
But you guys are on good terms?
Goodness, bro.
Yes.
That's good. All right. It feels a little...
Man, why do you gotta sit here and believe that you have to conform to the woman's ideology when you are naturally leader? It's killed. Why are you're not supposed to be this adaptive to the opposite sex like that, especially at your older age.
Tense?
It's weird.
I mean, we had a bunch of conversations, and it was more tense towards the start, but I think as time passed and as we watch it back,
we're like ending up on a similar page of what happened. I think we had just different perceptions of everything and of each other because we just hadn't seen much of each other, and going from seeing each other all day long for 3 days straight to nothing was kind of hard. But we've like discussed as the episodes have come out, and now I feel like we're in agreement and see it the same way.
What?
Gotcha. So you guys are not a match. I just have to ask. I mean, there hasn't been a lot of time since filming, but are either of you seeing anyone?
I do have a confession. I have a girlfriend and a wife and a husband. I'm sorry.
You had me going for a second.
I'm like sweating. Jesus.
Madeline, are you seeing anyone?
I'm single. I definitely needed to take a break. I was a little overwhelmed with everything that happened and leaving the house.
What was it that you found overwhelming?
I think it's really easy for me to just put dating aside and not really focus on it at all. So spending 3 days just meeting new people and having deep conversations and being surrounded by people that were doing the same was like a culture shock. I just hadn't done it in a really long time. And it definitely opened up a lot for me and things that I want to work on myself and in dating.
I ain't gonna lie, she probably watch Iron Mouse. She probably did watch Iron Mouse.
But I told Will, and like, I really do feel like it showed me that I'm capable of it. So I just took time and needed time to like
your
process
father,
everything
your mother, what did they teach you? Where are you learning this?
Well, I guess I have a question for you, Will. Because, I mean, hindsight is 20/20, and unfortunately it did not work out with Madeline. But we do know that you also had put Tyler's name down on your initial list.
Aha, you're right. Why she do that?
Had put Tyler's name down on your initial list. If you could go back, is that a relationship that you would have liked to explore more?
Yeah, I mean, if I could go back, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, my eyes were set on Madeline for a reason. If Madeline wasn't in the picture, I definitely think Tyler would have, had my attention fully. I also think Deb's very attractive too.
Gee.
But I have zero regrets of the show. I think Tyler's great, and I think Madeline's great. I think you all are great.
But I mean, if me and Shorty ain't work out, Tyler, like, let's really see what's up. Like what are we talking about right now? Like,
if I could do it back again, I would have done it the exact same way.
No.
Cool.
No.
Madeline, not to put you on the spot, but unfortunately you're going to have to leave the set pretty quickly. Your house is being robbed, is that correct?
Yes.
Something like that? Okay.
Yeah, I just got a call.
We don't have to get into all that, but we only
booked a music video. Somebody putting her in a music video game? I swear, bro. Y'all just
have a set amount of time for
Get out.
you to say everything that's on your mind. So before you have to leave, I have to ask, is there anything that you'd like to air out? Anything that you'd like to say before you have to leave?
Wow, that is a lot of pressure. I think watching it back is hard a little bit. I think I've gotten to know everyone. Everyone's so great, and I feel like I wish I opened up a little more. I feel like I was going to bed at 6 p.m. like all the nights in the house, and everyone was staying up bonding and stuff. So I wish I kind of like went into the house a little more open, and I would have done everything the same way too, because I think it taught me a lot. But I also learned that watching myself, I could have had more conversations and been more open with the girls too, because I think we would have ended up where we are now a little faster. But yeah, I'm so grateful to have met all of you, and I wish I was here for the entire time. But I wish you were.
Madeline, we just received word they're upstairs now.
Yes.
Gotta get them now.
Love you guys.
This is why when men had power and we were in control, the father would pick his daughter's husband and they would marry, and that's that. You break up, it's a sin. You cheat, you get hung. Bro, this world is garbage. Simple like that. Women could just do whatever they want. Men could just do whatever they want. There were consequences for men too.
Have a great reunion.
This is corny. This is whack. And y'all love this. Like, this is lit for y'all. What is this? No, bro, this is too long. No, it's a long, it's super long game.
Head into Haley and Favor. Despite some much talked about back and forth with Mads, you two seem to have a clarifying conversation at the end of the weekend. And Haley, you seem to really lock things
Are y'all together? They are not together, gang.
with Favor and set up a date to show him how you felt.
Yeah, I fool.
Favor, you had expressed going on.
Look at his face. Look at his face. Do that look like a man that's in a happy relationship?
The best first date ever with Haley at the start of the weekend.
Goof.
And you two left the house as a match. Where do you two stand now?
We are on great terms. Haley, like we've all said, is a fantastic person. You ask anyone, cast and crew, she made an effort to get to know all of us. She made an effort to kind of attach her feelings to our own. Like I remember moments throughout the show where she's literally naming everyone in the crew's name, and it took me all 4 days to learn everyone here's name. Just the
I don't know
cast
what type of dude you is.
And she really gave a damn. So starting off with that,
Yeah, I bet she
we're
did.
not together. I think transitioning to real life is definitely difficult. I immediately wasn't in the country right after, and then getting back, we're still just in opposite ends of the country. I think that was just tough.
Bro,
Yeah,
it
but we're
doesn't matter
definitely-
what part of the world you in. You're gonna make it work, and she's going to move where you at. Why are they making it so difficult? Like, bro, do you know what man will do for love? Like, you understand? Like, bro, what? Why they make it? Yo, no, she wasn't jacking you, bro. No, that's not what happened.
I would agree. I would say we continued talking for about a month or so
And then
after the
just
show, and
stopped?
that was really nice. But I mean, it's hard to continue a relationship living so far from each other over the phone. I'm happy that we got to spend a day together in San Diego, and that was so lovely. But I think that after that, that was the realization of how much we value quality time. As lovely as that was to have that time together,
ain't
we
nobody
knew
worried
that we
about
weren't
y'all
going to
there.
get much of that. So it was more so just, let's be realistic and let's conclude it and stay being friends. And I will say that I've loved being your friend so much, because especially through all of the chaos of responses, you have been there for me. And Favor and I talked for like an hour on the phone the other day, and I just value you. But I will say, seeing our little moments together in the house, it makes me feel nice and happy that we got to have that. That was cute.
So it's over though? You guys are, what's going on?
Us being friends is so good. There's no need to complicate it again.
It's a grown man right here, bro. A grown man. Look at him. I mean, look at this face. Yeah. Yeah, friends. Yeah. And he gotta accept that. Nigga, yeah, I would rather die, bro. Alright,
Okay. Well, 0 for 2.
I will never conform to this world. I will never.
And I would appreciate
I'll never.
just full honesty, transparency. Give me something.
I need
Is there
anger.
any feelings left? You can still stay friends.
Favor
but is
still
there
with a
part of you
bagger?
That's like,
Don't
maybe if I
answer
lived in a
first,
different
Favor.
place,
Don't
you
answer
know?
first, Favor. Don't answer.
Is there anything?
Don't answer first, and Favor. Don't answer first. Don't answer first.
I would say no.
Oh, that's real, nigga. Okay. Nah.
I would say,
Guess she gonna answer, copy you, gang. She not gonna say yes. Shorty.
maybe a little bit.
All right, fool.
There we go.
They
That was
don't
sick.
care.
Thank you. What do you mean a little bit?
And if I'm Favor, bro, I'm sitting here. I'm trying to bag another shorty over there, right in front of you.
I really think it's like watching back the show. It just reminds you all over again how you felt.
And Deb is just pissing me off just from being there, bro. She's just, bro, I am so serious. Like, bro, y'all parents need to literally go to jail for how y'all raising y'all kids. Like, but it's never gonna happen.
When you were in that
it's
moment.
not gonna happen.
And I think that that's okay to still have some lingering feelings.
Yeah. Favor, what's it like for you rewatching it and hearing yourself say some of those things?
Yo, Favor, I'm not gonna lie.
The whole show is kind of like funny because I'm like, do I ever stop talking? But yeah, it's just like crazy just hearing myself say some stuff because you don't realize you're saying it. But I'm like, everything I said during the show, I don't like take back. That's what I felt in that moment. Watching the show back, just understanding myself and how I kind of like show affection towards someone that I like. There's definitely some things in the show I kind of was like not happy with myself for doing, but like that was one of the things that I will always be proud of. Me liking a person and making that known and being intentional and always just kind of not sugarcoating. Like
yeah, I jack you for that, but she slept with Matt's first date. After that first date, it's all no holds barred, bro.
My emotion.
It's no
never
holds
just, like,
barred.
play
After
that
first
down
day,
just
you
for the
sleep with
sake of
Matt.
looking cooler or
And please, bro, you didn't even get that close to her for real. For the way Mads got close to her first night, bro, he was grabbing stuff.
Something else.
The rise of nonchalant is the death of passion.
That was a bar.
I love that. Cause kill.
Wasn't that good? Wasn't that good? Ooh,
That was from a fortune cookie.
I saw that somewhere.
Put it in.
Bro,
So let's get into it after that.
Bro,
That's
he
a good
probably ain't
point.
even hit
We have
yet.
to
He's
address
still, like-
allegations, Django. There have been some allegations towards you of being a nonchalant final boss, I believe is the phrase.
Yeah.
Would you like to set the record straight?
Look, dog.
Maybe with some sunglasses on.
No, I'm not doing it. No, it's gonna get even
You
worse.
can't tell nonchalant boss what to do.
I just be chilling, bro. I really just be chilling. I'm at peace. That's all it is. It's not like I'm fucking trying to be like, oh yeah. I'm not doing that on purpose.
Nah, Django, you should have been flirting more, gang.
It's not me. Just I'm
Django,
just
you should have
chilling,
been
bro.
flirting more.
And then everybody's like, yeah, no.
Django, you should have been flirting more.
I'm just being me though.
You
That's
see
all
how
it is.
Tyler looking
Let's
at
move
you?
on to Deb. Oh shit. Deb, it's your time. You decided to leave the house alone, but you did have a connection with Amari very briefly on day 3. Have you guys kept in touch at all after the show?
Yeah. Yeah, we text and stuff.
There is
Who is
talk
Amari?
on my card of a potential double date with Haley in Favor that may or may not have.
Who told
allegedly
him
occurred.
that?
OMG.
Don't worry about that.
Wait. Yeah, we never got to do that double date.
Oh, it didn't happen?
No, it didn't
Oh.
happen.
We
did plan it.
we
well,
planned
that's
it
my fault.
when
Bro, I might not allow my woman to have female friends, bro. Seriously, this is just, look, I just don't like this. This is so weird.
Favor and I were still
Like, this is butt
talking
weird.
because Favor and Amari are besties and Deb and I are besties. So we were like,
Yeah, that's
hell
clever.
yeah.
That's clever.
But we didn't get to do it, so I guess we're just gonna have to go on a date together.
Well, aren't you
Like,
going?
bro, like she just so like she just YOLO. Like the date together. What are you talking about? Like you would like when you in the girls. What do you want? What are you into?
Oh my god. Well, we're hanging out. Me and Amari.
Care.
Oh, you are?
Who's Amari?
Favor's driving me up to Diego.
I'm delivering the package. That sounds
Yes.
no. Hold on,
Wow.
hold on.
Bro, are y'all good?
Own it.
Yes, Amazon package.
Bro, are y'all?
After this airs, they will have gone on a date, and hopefully it goes very well. But
I
let's
hope it
move
don't.
on to Marley and Mads. They're calling you the freakiest couple
Yeah, let's
of
get
all
right.
time on
Let's get
Nectarhouse.
right. Let's get right.
They should.
What's
Oh yeah,
up?
let's
What's
get
going
right.
on?
Let's get right, my dog, man. Let's get right.
How's it been
Yeah,
going
Matt.
since you left?
I know he kept in
We
touch.
talked a lot after the show.
I know he kept in touch.
Honestly, we
a bad
we
dad.
got super close.
We went home
we
together
talked,
right
like,
after the show.
every day.
Talking about, man, like this is, bro, this is, oh my goodness, bro, this is what I'm talking about. Mads, he the type of dude that's gonna say stuff like that. Like, we went home right after the show. She would have never said that, man. That's why I jack Mads, because he don't care. Like, bro, y'all look at how Mads moved on every episode. Real man movements, bro. He's not pressed at all. He's not nonchalant like Django. He going back. He's going to put effort and try to bag, but he's still like, overall, it's not, bro, it's whatever. I'ma still bag though.
And we FaceTimed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And
She on my body. My dog Matt slept with Haley first night and let her be. The rest of the show, man.
I went to Miami. we definitely were pursuing.
Look
for a
at
little
her.
bit.
We were.
Yeah.
What happened?
More
What
so
happened?
what I was asking, is there any romance still involved?
I think the fuse was coming to
He
an end.
taking
where it
off
was
the
like,
glasses?
We were really excited to just kind of experience life together for a little bit, ultimately knowing that we're not compatible for like a long-term, like kind of committed, motivated, intentional relationship.
Man,
so
I don't care.
think
That's
that we
all
both
you,
just live in a
shorty.
way where we're like, you know what? Let's not cut this off right away. Let's live some life. Let's have some fun.
Let her know, Mads, say it.
And then ultimately it was like, all right, we gotta
Say it,
put a
Mads.
halt on this. 'cause
Say
it's
it,
just gonna
Mads.
get
Say it,
hard
Mads.
and
Say it,
sad.
Mads.
Yeah.
Say it, Mads.
I think we both knew that in the long term, our values probably didn't align.
What?
Though we love each other and we have a lot of fun
Love.
together. Like Marley Tipper is amazing.
God, it was wildin'. Wait, hold on.
And we have a lot of fun together. Like Marley Tipper is amazing.
Nah, she just got hit with mad memories. Oh my goodness, she's tweet. What did they do? Ah, look at his face. Look at his face. He knew to say that. He knew to say
Have
that.
fun together. Like Marley Tipper is amazing.
Look at her face. Like,
come on now.
Yeah, come on.
What values?
Come on now.
Yeah, come on.
What values?
I think I'm just a little more conservative than Marley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, like politically or?
I ain't gonna lie, she tried to pursue more and he wasn't jacking it. I ain't even like.
Not necessarily like
Mads is
political,
too
but just, like,
cool.
there were things that
That's why she about to cry.
Marley said to me that made me think about, like, would I want this woman to raise my children? The answer, unfortunately, was no. And yeah.
That's strong words.
Too real. That's heavy as hell.
Well, I mean, I'm a little older than everybody, right? I'm Unc.
You're late.
Yeah, for sure.
Aren't you 28?
I'm 29.
Oh, sorry, but it was, you said there were things you guys talked about that you thought.
You're not raising
were
my kids with
aspects
that
of
type
her
of
that you would
mindset,
want in,
shorty. I
like, a
don't
mother
move
of
like
your
the
kids.
rest.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I just feel like we have different values, and like I feel like we want to.
Why are y'all all acting
I
weird?
don't know if Marley really even wants kids. Maybe.
SOC.
She doesn't really
You guys
know.
body tea. You know
I definitely do. I definitely do at some point. Like,
Bro, that's
I
what I'm
definitely
saying,
want
bro.
kids.
Women do not care about women. He just said that he don't even know if she want kids, and the woman talking about T. Your purpose on earth is to have children. Body T, like T. Like, what just happened just now? The nigga just said she don't even know if she want to have kids. Oh my goodness, I feel like, oh my goodness.
And so, but I
Nigga,
want
did
to
they
be
just
really
celebrate?
intentional with how I raise my kids.
Gotcha.
And I feel like we talked about that, and our values are just different, and we would want to raise our kids differently.
That's why she
And so
crying,
that's-
because it's her fault. Like, you tweaked
like,
out.
That's a deal breaker.
Like, I'm trying to
for me.
have kids, shorty.
But
hello.
Marley Tipper is amazing, and she's a lot of fun. And
Yeah,
she's
she
just
is
down-
fun. Yes, she's fun, baby. You was getting broken down. He's saying, you know what I'm saying?
Down. She's just down.
She
Tipper
just
is
down.
amazing.
She's just
And she's a lot of
down,
fun.
bro. She's
And
down.
She's just down. She's just down to like.
She's
down. To hang, you know?
down.
Okay, it would be a great mom, just saying.
I know.
You're the
I know.
best.
She would just be a. She would just be a different mom.
That's
I want.
How would you?
okay. I would be a great mom, just saying.
I know.
Yes, you would be the best mom. Yes, you would be an amazing mom. Yes.
That's
I want.
How would you want to raise your kids that maybe she disagreed with?
I don't think we need to go into that.
We don't need to
Is that
go into
something
that.
You feel the same way?
We don't
or
need to
is
go
something
into
you're
that.
comfortable
Yeah, we
with?
don't need to go into that.
I don't.
Yeah, keep it a buck. Oh, we're not gonna beat our kids. Our kids are gonna go to school. I ain't gonna lie, yo, gang. The way I'm gonna raise my kids is gonna be like in the beginning. We ain't had school, nothing. My kids are getting like literally straight monitoring by the parents, me, my wife. Gang, it's not school. You think I'm gonna send my?
I'm like a little caught off
Oh,
guard with
really?
that description.
Oh.
I think that was like a small part of our conversation, so I don't really have too much to say about that. But I mean, you are right. I don't know if I want kids at this point in my life, so
Oh,
there
it's
is
okay,
no way to move
girl.
forward intentionally with that. But
Bro, you
yeah.
are just something
For sure.
mentally wrong if a woman.
I guess before we move on,
Alright.
is there any
There's-
ill will at all?
I don't
Hell
think there's
nah.
any ill will. No, I value Marley and her friendship, and I hope that we can continue to be friends. And yeah, no, there's no ill will. I love Marley. She's an amazing person, and I know she'll be a great mother.
Look at this interaction though. Like she looks so sad. What happened?
Continue
Like
to be friends, and yeah, no.
you should be ashamed of yourself.
There's no.
You don't
ill
want
will.
no kids.
I love Marley.
Are you
She's
crazy?
An amazing person.
And look at Mads is still throwing game on her really crazy right now. Talking about something I love her. He throwing straight game at her right now. Y'all don't even really see it. This is some real romance game. He's still playing it cool. Throwing game. Like he's saying I love her. Some people would probably look at that and be like, nigga, you love her. Like that might be a crazy thing to say. No, he's touching all her heartstrings right now.
And I know she'll be a great mother.
Talk about something you know she'll be. Why you ain't with her then, mud? See, he's spitting game.
Thanks for throwing that in.
Yeah, you see? Nah.
Yeah.
He too smooth.
Yeah.
She be lit for real.
Yeah, she will be.
Good, that'd be a really good mom.
An amazing mom.
You don't even know her. Y'all don't know if she would be a good mother or not. He's saying it for a specific reason. Y'all just saying it because women just be saying shit.
I'm telling you, bro, those kids wouldn't act up.
No.
What? Yo, I could expect that from Favor.
Well, we can move on. I think actually it might be time for a break.
You didn't really ask, but it's on my mind, and I feel like people would want to hear it. But I do have a little bit of lingering feelings for Madeline still. We didn't really get asked that, but I just wanted to get it off my chest. And
This is random.
Not here, so I'm sure you guys wanted that. Yeah.
Who? I didn't
Honesty is the
care.
best policy.
I didn't care.
Hell yeah.
And Marley would be a great mother. Come on now.
Bro, yo, I ain't lie. Y'all just lying at this point, bro. Obviously, she would not be a great mother. She would not be a great mother because he obviously dropped her because she's like, what are we? No, she would not be a great mother. I don't get it. Why are you lying? No, she would be a great mother. This is a sympathy. It's too much soft. Y'all are all soft.
I was not expecting that.
No, we're good.
What are
Let's take a
you
break.
talking about? You wouldn't be a great mother. You don't even know if you want kids.
I'm doing so well right now. Matt, I'm not gonna lie right there.
What? What did I do? Oh yeah, my dog walking with the oh, is he trying to bag one? I don't have their names on my phone no more, so I gotta like, bro, the dude with the curly hair. I was about to say Xander. Damn, forgot his name. You would be a great mother. You would be an awesome mother.
Like, I understand where it's coming from because he didn't speak about it, but it's just like it came out.
And what the hell is Deb wearing? Bro, I'm Laura, semi-Caucasian. I'm taking it. I don't care about snow.
Oh, but you're super fun. We love going like you're.
What is she wearing?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, she wearing the same thing, but I just don't like Deb. So.
Yo, I hate that I was in between you for that. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, but you just straight up said, bro, you're not a good mom. I'm telling you.
Respect.
I know.
Bro, listen, this is what it is.
You know that
Mads is more realer than both of y'all. Bro, when a man says something, he needs to stand on it and not apologize, especially when he knows he's right. What are you talking about, bro? What am I apologizing for?
Bro. So how you doing?
You good, bro.
Just ready to go so guys. Yeah. Like, what is going on?
I'm just ready to go to bat for you guys for no reason, just because.
Anyone's dealing with that. Like, bro, and I literally said I don't want to fucking cry. Like, you're valid in all of your feelings, so no, I don't want to.
Y'all don't even know what the conversation was. She might have said she wanted her kids to be trans.
I just don't know. I don't think that it was.
Maybe she said she wanted her kids to be Iron Mouse fans. You don't even know what the conversation was.
Necessary, like, very much.
Mother, I mean, he's not.
Yo, she's probably bawling back there. She's probably crying right
You don't
now.
know if you want kids.
Stupid shit.
Well,
Don't listen to Favor. All right, fool.
well, I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm like, there's a lot of lights. I'm nervous. Like,
All right, fool.
I don't feel like it
What
was
you gonna
bullshit.
apologize for that now?
Maybe it was, and I just am not.
Are you gonna apologize for
I
that?
feel really sad.
I think it used to be like, I am so sorry. I was completely in the wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, listen to Favor. His shorty was getting slept on by you, and you're gonna listen to Favor.
But you gotta understand, this is him coming back to his truth.
yeah.
He needs to stand on what he actually is like.
I mean, honestly.
Thank you!
They're gonna
I guess I'm gonna listen to you, Favor.
just like praise her.
Yeah, but like, okay, what do you care more about right now? The comments or Marley? That's the question.
Nigga, I told her what it was. Alright, bro, my shorty have friends like that, baby. It's clip. You're mine.
Cool. No, you're good. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Man, please, bro.
I say you
Look at what she is wearing. Bro, get away from Favor, bro.
Just keep it calm. Like I said, bro.
Just a small.
Stop touching me, Favor. Bro, get away from Favor. Get away from Favor. Bro, get off me. Don't
All right,
touch
so
me,
we're
bro.
back
Don't
from a
touch
quick
me.
Break. I gotta ask. It's a bit tenser than before. How is everyone feeling?
I'm chilling. If I'm mad, I'm
I'd say
chilling.
not good.
I ain't say
that,
nothing
like,
wrong.
One of the hard things about doing a show like this is that there is a lot of humor that gets mixed in with very serious topics. And I think that a lot of, what Mads was talking about maybe came off as condescending and, rude to Marley, and I think it does need to be discussed further.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Off that, I'll open the floor to Marley.
I could write a novel of good things to say about Mads. I have so much care for you, and I cherish you, truly. With that being said, you are careless. You are a careless man. You are careless with feelings. You are careless with actions. You
I don't care.
are careless with your own feelings.
I don't care.
And
Look at like, bro. I'm telling you, gang. The only person I like over here, is Patience. Cause Patience looks like a damn, she looks like a full-on feminine girl, like straight feminine. She just straight girly, just straight 110% girl. She ain't even. Let's pay attention to her mannerisms.
really hope that you can look at yourself in that way to be a better person moving forward, because I'm really disappointed in the way that you spoke to me. That was a 1% kind of point of a conversation that we had. And I think the way that you framed it.
Hey, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the conversation we had then. Can we talk about it now?
Just kind of put a lot of pressure
Don't
on
feel
me
bad.
that
Don't feel bad.
I don't appreciate that, because I know that you know that I would be a great mother. I don't even think too strongly about kids. It's not really in my peripheral. So I think that's kind of where you were coming from, and I know that. But the way that it read to a group full of people that I don't even know, to be followed with, but she's down. She's a down girl.
Okay.
Bro, let's reassess.
We need to reassess. Yes, that was when I said that you were down. That's not, that came off.
I'm not even a part here.
I know you're not. I just mean you're down to go on adventures and stuff and have fun and you're just great.
Yeah.
You're fun. You're I could see you as being one of my best friends.
I know.
Marley,
I know.
We can be best friends.
I know. And we've had this conversation, so I don't feel like we have to keep talking about it here. But I did want to just.
I apologize.
Yeah, that was a little.
Why?
Crazy.
No.
I apologize for that.
Thank you.
You're wrong. Don't apologize. I apologize for making you feel a certain way. I don't apologize for what I said.
The way I framed that was.
Thank you. Maybe the way I framed it
was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
it was bad. Okay.
I mean, well, we all kind of just obviously had this talk right now. Everybody, both sides, I'm getting right. He was just trying to.
Oh no, I know exactly what's going on in his brain. The only thing is that everyone else doesn't.
Right. Yes, exactly.
So it's just that just kind of caught me off guard.
Or that it looks is bad.
I know what the gears are doing in there, but
I don't even know what the gears are doing in here a lot of the times, and
I
you know that. You know that.
oh, I do. But yeah, just wanted to put that out there.
So Mads, I guess could you elaborate more like what you were trying to say?
We already discussed it.
About the whole mother conversation, like what you were trying to say.
Marley, I hate seeing Marley cry. I don't want to see her sad. I don't want to see her cry. I know that Marley will be an amazing mother
But
because
you
she's
said-
caring, and she's
Alright.
kind, and she's
But
sweet because she's cared for me. The last day that we were in Miami, I got really sick. But the whole time she was there and she was like holding me and like caring for me and like worried about me, and like she has been continuously worried about me, caring for me because I've been not taking care of myself the last month.
Bro, a woman that don't want kids is an abomination, bro. You here for no reason, gang. You ain't gonna serve no purpose. No cap.
Month. I've been
Don't
having
care,
a lot of
like-
fun, a little too much fun.
You are completely
You know, since
negating
my
God's
birthday.
whole purpose for you. It's clear.
Yeah, Marley's a caring,
Dead.
kind, loving individual.
Don't take it up with me. Take it up with God.
Look,
Don't
she
take it
tried
up with
to
me.
give me the tiger balm.
Don't
and I was too
don't
busy
talk to me.
Fiddle around with Haley, although like Haley's amazing. Like
Wait.
tiger balm, and I was too busy fiddle around with Haley, although like Haley's amazing. Like
Wait. What did I just hear?
Sorry, real quick. What is?
I like that. I like.
Excuse me, Haley. Why are you looking like that? I was all up under you first night. You didn't pick me. You picked this dude. You know what I'm saying? And I was all up under that first night. What is he talking about?
That's my favorite word.
Sweetheart.
Never heard that before.
Really?
Doesn't matter. So on camera.
My father coined that one.
It's on camera.
Anyway, I'm all right.
Favor,
Seriousness.
don't touch me.
Marley.
I guess I
Marley
feel
Tipper.
bad at all. She pretty, don't get me wrong, and I don't want to see her cry. She's still crying, baby. You know you're not gonna be a good mother, baby. You know that, baby. You know you're not gonna be a good mother. You know this. You know that's how you crying.
Kind, talented.
Let's wrap it up.
I don't even know what to say anymore. Like I
We don't
could
even have
keep
much
talking.
storage on the cameras, so just
Real quick, is there anything else that you wanted to say before we move on?
No.
Well, cool.
Right, it
Let's
was
get
not that
to
serious.
the weekend, starting on day one. One of the most talked about moments of the season was between Haley and Mads.
Thank
Haley
you,
and Mads. What was
man.
the reaction to the audience's response to that?
Oh
moment?
my goodness, if I'm mad,
Did you
I'm
guys
geeking.
realize that that was on camera? And how did it feel reliving that experience?
Weirdo.
I kind of knew that was gonna be on camera, but
Yes, I knew.
That was the first night.
First
right?
night, we were just
still all getting to know each other.
all getting to know each
We were
other, you
just
feel me?
hanging out, talking. And honestly, God kind of nerfed me like a week before we all came out there. Like I messed up my back. I don't know. I tweaked something and my back was all messed
He
up.
said God
and so
nerfed
I
him.
was in a lot of pain for pretty much the entire shoot.
If he wasn't nervous.
Like I feel like watching it back, I was not my full self. Like I'm
'Cause
usually
if
a
I
lot
was
more
myself,
talkative
I would've been
and
Jose.
outgoing and like very active. But like this whole weekend, like my back was seriously hurt.
If I was my full self, it would have been insane. I would have been inside of her the first night. God had to nerf me. He had to take me out.
So yeah, like what you know.
My goodness,
I
did you
probably
hear what he
mentioned
just
my back was
said?
hurting. She rubbed my back. We went and I literally just wanted to like lay down and like chat, and we ended up cuddling. And
he's
you know, I
talking
just didn't
so-
really think like,
Listen,
okay, whatever. It's the first night. Like
this cornball.
Is it that big of a deal if I try to get to know Haley? Like she was smiling at me the whole time that we were sitting out there. Yeah, I don't like regret that or like feel bad.
I don't
or, like,
regret it.
I don't think
Favor.
people need to be like being mean to Haley because
And mind you, what, episode 4 or 5, he could have dead got her back. You remember that long hug they had? Could have dead got her back. He could have dead got her back.
We wanted to like lay out there and cuddle and like maybe explore like how we were feeling. But at the end of the day,
yeah,
I knew that Favor really liked her. And I knew that she had her own favor, and honestly, like after my first conversation with Marley, like that was kind of it. Like it was like locked in. Like
I knew my dog Favor liked her, so I let him have her. I let him have her.
Haley,
nigga,
how was that for you?
So that was day one. That was hours after my date with Favor. You know, everyone has their own.
Talk about hours. I don't give a damn if it was.
intentions or way about that they want to go into a dating show, and mine was getting to know everybody. And if I was interested in someone from the beginning, then I wanted to explore that. I also have no regrets doing that, but I also understand how it could have made.
Could have, sweetheart. Yo, Favor, you are the cornest of the cornball. Like, bro, this nigga trains. It is crazy how you could be this disciplined and just still be a cornball. Where do they make dudes
Favor
like you?
and Marley feel after the fact, of course.
What?
Marley and I talk all the time, but one really good thing that she said was we know each other now so differently than we did in the house, especially day one. As far as the cameras go, I wasn't completely
we don't care
positive where the cameras were and when they were running. I even remember earlier in the day.
Okay, so you're saying that doing this behind closed doors would have been valid?
Someone said that it was lunchtime, and I said to Xander, I was like, oh sweet, like cameras off, like we finally get a break. And
don't talk about patience, man. Don't talk about patience, man.
They're like, no, like they're continually rolling. But, you know.
I ain't gonna lie. Watch, look how patient just look at Xander. What is this fit? Like, this is cool, I like it, but it's like, I ain't gonna lie, cover this up just a little bit, baby. You got it out.
I decided to cuddle with Mads. It happened. And I'm also glad that it was on camera because it shows context to, you know, I was interested in you, we cuddled, had a little crush on you after that. My feelings were a little bit hurt when you didn't really speak to me. And then I'm happy.
And she just settled for Favor. Favor. Nigga, do you need a favor?
That we had a conversation to clear
like
it up.
These dudes, bro.
I mean, that is the point of the show.
Mads,
we're there for a weekend.
MVP.
We're exploring connections.
Yeah. Shout out Mads.
If we all just immediately locked in on someone, then there's really, what is the show?
Mm-hmm. I also want to add that I feel like a lot of the responses to what happened
You are a thought.
disregarded my feelings for Favor, especially with how they developed all the way till the end. I love our journey in the house, and I think that our progression was
y'all didn't even
perfect
end up
in
together.
my eyes, and I would not want to end up with you.
Looks like.
Let's go on to day 2. Relationships seem to really start to lock in on day 2. There seemed to be this back and forth between locking in and wanting to explore other people. How did that affect how you guys went into, you know, your relationships?
That's kind of like my whole situation, at least. Like everybody was kind of just, right? And don't get me wrong, like there's moments where I would kind of throw hints at certain people, or maybe even try to like explore everyone, right? And then all of a sudden I hear from a person or whatever, like, oh, I want this person, or I want to talk to that person. And I'm like, oh, okay. Let me try and maneuver differently, you know what I mean? So I think
so you back
big on
down?
communication. I think this is another reason why it always comes back to this whole like, oh, he wasn't doing shit. He was just kind of sitting there and letting things happen.
You were.
It's more of like if I kind of knew a little bit better, or maybe if I also did just apply a little bit more pressure on certain situations, then it could have definitely changed up the whole, I guess, structure of the house, right?
I will say, in my situation with Deb at the time, I was very caught up in that, and like that to me.
Bro, yo, I ain't gonna lie, Malcolm, bro, I jack you. Don't say nothing stupid, bro. You did everything you could. You ain't do nothing wrong. Even with the Haley situation, bro. Bro, you did it. So what?
That was like, it was kind of tunnel vision because I didn't really have any.
This dude trains. He looked good. He had a deep voice. Bro, I guess you sitting here apologizing for little old cornball Deb.
Reason to think
fool.
otherwise
like,
until there was, and that's when there was like shaky stuff,
bro.
and then other situations, like I got that reassurance, like, okay, no, this is like gonna work because this happened. And
she
then,
said she didn't want you because you was masculine. Look at how goofy she looks right now. Look at this. Look at this. A mother and a father raised this to be like this. It is truly a critical world we live in. 1 HP. When's the next hit?
like, it was that whole back and forth where nothing was like actually like solidified as much as I was like hoping that it would be clear. It just wasn't clear. And if I were to have a conversation with Django back then too, and Django was like, oh, I was like hoping to like maybe talk to Debs, I would have been like, hell yeah. Like I personally, like, I don't know exactly where our heads are right now, so it's free game, and especially since this is like 4 days. And at that point is day 2. I was unfortunately not able to talk to as many of the girls that I would like to have talked to during that weekend. Unfortunately,
Well, you're
I do
the
think
bad
that there was
guy.
a situation that caused like a rift, so I kind of just didn't try after a certain point. But
Well,
you
you're
know,
the bad
I do
guy
wish
now.
I went out of my way more to express how open I am to, you know, a situation with anybody else as well.
Had that opportunity presented itself more, was there another girl that...
If y'all didn't notice, biologically, one thing a woman loves is, I'm not talking about a bad guy, women love men that stand on things that they say. Biologically, women, their core loves when a man stands on what he said. When you start going backpedaling like some cornball, like, nigga, you don't stand on what you said, you weak. You are a
like
different...
to at least explore things with?
Anybody, like everybody. I feel like for me, like Madeline and I, like, we had great conversations with, like, you know, just talking about health and smoothies and all that stuff. I think that just gave me like a good gut feeling that I usually listen to strictly like my gut. So I should have went more on that as well. I haven't gotten it. It was not going to be Patience, because Patience and my boy, like, they were too tight. I was like, come on. I'm not going to touch that. And also, they had the moment. It was like, bro, if somebody votes off Patience, you'll see a real dramatic, like, you see a real reality show. And I was like, whoa, like, this guy.
I remember him.
I was like, he's gonna get on
If
Z.
anybody votes off Patience, you'll see a real survivor.
Real survivor.
He was gonna get on Z. He
He
about to fight for you. Shorty.
That's definitely
Xander's one of the ones.
Deb, if you could put yourself back in the mindset that you were in that moment, was there anyone else in the house that you would have liked to explore things with?
We don't care.
I would say all of them.
We don't care.
Seriously, because I think on the first day,
Don't care.
we were like really close and stuff. And then, I mean, by the end of it, because we had been spending so much time together, I hadn't really been talking to anybody else until, I guess, after I had that conversation with you. And by then it kind of felt really late, but I still wish that I put myself out there more and had like individual conversations with all of you, because I think I maybe talked to all of you for a little bit, but I never really sat down with all of you.
Bro, look at her face. Look at her face, bro. Oh my goodness, he hit you. Oh, me, he hit you bad. Well, want kids. I don't feel sorry for you. Want kids. It's your purpose. I don't feel sorry
I guess I'll open the
at
floor to
all.
everyone. Was there another person that you maybe didn't match up with that you would have liked to explore?
How you gonna get mad at him because he said you wouldn't be a good mother? You don't even want kids, so you wouldn't be a good mother. You wouldn't even be a mother.
I didn't know I was on Marley's list for the first day. That was one thing too. I saw Marley and I was like, whoa, she's gorgeous. And then apparently I was on her list as like number 2. Looking back at it, I was like, oh, fuck.
Marley? Wait, she's Marley? Because I don't got the list no more. That's Marley?
Like, damn, I just like kind of rolled it out to begin with, and then nothing really came from it. But obviously it's what.
Yo, Mads, you... Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Mads. Why you make her cry? I've been trying to throw game. Mads, I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy.
Yeah, Madeline. And also Haley, too. I really, like, I called you gorgeous throughout that entire weekend. I was like...
Listen, I know I said what I said, but you still bad. You still goofy, too, because you slept with my dog. But
It was...
Lock in there.
All right, well, let's get on to day 3. This is when things really took a dramatic turn with the introduction of some surprise new singles. We found out later in this episode how exactly everyone voted, which I have the receipts for here. Let's just go through.
Y'all gotta understand, bro, I'm a really bold person. I would have walked up to Taylor. I would have walked up to Tyler. Off rip. Tyler is a girl, by the way, just in case y'all for some reason don't know the names of the people on the show. Tyler is the top left. I'd have walked up to her right as the show going on and been like, listen, I'm not trying to leave. Listen, I want to get to know you. I feel like I missed my opportunity and I want to get to know you. I would have did it right on the show, bro. I'm bold, bro. I am a man. God's
Django
gift is my boldness.
said yes.
Yeah.
And then he said, swap Emma for Tyler. Xander said no. Henri Vote said no. Can I reframe? Then Nectar said, LOL, no. Then Xander said, damn, I'll say Marley, since I know the guys won't send her home, and that way, whoever they're trying to send home will go home. I like this group, and I don't want it to change. Favor said yes, Tyler for Emma, and then he said Tyler for Emma again. Will said no, and then he sent a picture of an eagle?
I thought it was a pigeon.
Then you said, keep Tyler, kick Deb.
Yes! Get out!
Mad said yes,
Please, yes.
swap Tyler for Emma, and then swap Tyler for Emma. Malcolm initially sent what appears to be a meme of Will Smith saying nah.
Nah.
Then on Revote said, F it, never let him know your next move. Yes, black hair and Haley.
Tyler.
Ladies, you obviously did not know how everyone voted on the day, so were there any surprises seeing the results when the episodes came out?
Yeah. When we were in the pool and the singles came in, Django and Favor were like, we're keeping OGs. So we were under the impression that they were keeping the OGs. If you want to bring another person into the house, do it. Do it with your chest, though. Don't be sneaky. That's all I have to say.
Boy, he wasn't sneaky. He told it.
We should have communicated it after. It was literally like 5 minutes before we went.
Yo, Favor always agreeing with them. Brother, you not hitting. They don't like stuff like that. Women actually don't like men that agree with them a lot. Isn't that funny how that works? Isn't that funny how it works? Isn't that funny? It's funny, ain't it, how that works? They actually don't like that. But they'll tell you they like it. Isn't that funny? It's funny. It's something up there.
Honestly, if I was to
it's something
not speak for
there.
anybody else,
Like the brain is there, but it's something else.
But if we were to revote again, I wouldn't do the same thing. I think if anything, it was due to the boys just being like not as emotionally intelligent as the girls were. They were pretty sure about us, and they didn't deserve for us to just kind of switch up on them. I think if we were all a little bit more secure, we would have voted differently. But yeah, I think we should have definitely, at the very least, communicated that we were going to vote somebody out when we knew, and not like kind of snaked them at the end.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, I was like, okay, you guys want to vote in Tyler? I was like, we can do that. But what I was thinking in my head was like, man, like, Emma did just come in, but I don't even know who Emma is, to be honest. That was just, because we did hang out in the pool a little bit, but you're kicking it with Deb. I was like, okay, like, that's cool, but I had no, like, real, I didn't even find out you were a believer,
Mads is the only dude I
example,
jack, bro.
Stuff
Mads and Malcolm a little
my
bit.
whole, like, real opinion on a lot of things.
Seriously,
and
Xander.
We just voted. We were like, okay,
I'm tripping
we'll bring
Xander
in
too,
Tyler. And
Xander.
I was like, I'm not going to go against the majority of the vote, and then boom, bang, right?
So I just want to be clear, saying if you knew that I was a believer and a Christian, that would have kept me in the house.
I'm not
Can I
saying
ask?
that. I'm saying, like,
okay.
I just literally didn't know you at all.
Did you try?
Right? That was an example. Yeah, we had a little bit of moments where we were trying to talk a little bit. But again, it wasn't like deep enough to where I didn't know. So I was just like, okay, yeah, I can agree with voting Tyler in. Again, when I say OG cast too, I'm talking about like our first day people. I was like, if anyone was gonna get swapped, because this is what we talked about.
But you said that, and Emma was part of the conversation, right?
Yeah.
Again, what I'm trying to get at is I didn't know her more than I knew y'all, for example. And that's why I was like, I'm gonna just stick to you guys for sure.
Simple like that. Like,
Will,
what
can I
the,
ask?
bro?
You voted
Just
to
stand on it,
kick
bro.
Deb.
Mm-hmm.
What led into that decision?
Deb fans, please take your hands off the keyboard.
Who's fans of Deb?
I know how they can be.
Holy fuck.
I genuinely, I'm sorry, Deb. It was one of those situations like Malcolm and Haley where it seemed like the consensus was Emma, and I had a lot of loyalty towards Emma. And once it dawned on me that we were gonna swap someone out, I couldn't handle putting your name down.
So you chose her best friend.
You know, there's a little bit.
No, I was just trying to burn a vote, but it was like I was just trying to throw away because no one would be stupid enough to vote for Deb. So
except you.
And I had.
Yes, Dan, I would do the same thing if I was
away,
if it was flopped. I
Shorty,
would
you
do the
talking
same
too much,
thing.
bro.
I wouldn't put your name down. I would put one of your name down for sure.
Yeah.
I will say at the beginning of all of that, I was out of the way and I was not a part of the conversation where it was like, oh, we're going to vote this person out and keep this person or whatever, all of that. So when it did tie, obviously I put down no because I was like, I love the energy that was in the house already. And I wasn't aware that there was already a plan set for voting somebody out and putting somebody in.
Yeah, Malcolm and Xander had nothing to do with none.
But
especially Xander.
Yeah, but that said, I was very shocked. And I know like a lot of my expressions on the show too, it might seem like I'm doing a lot of things intentionally. I'm just genuinely like happy to be here. I feel like that's the type of person that I naturally am.
They don't care about that, bro.
When huge theatrics come out and like surprises are made, I'm like somebody that's just like, whoa, because like I've never experienced that before. If there's three guys out of 6 of us that are saying we want somebody to come in, I'm assuming, I'm not a part of this conversation, I'm assuming that they have a plan already. So after I said no, and then it came down to it where it's like a tiebreaker, in my head, yeah, I said the whole like never let them know your next move situation. That was just me like being a little theatrical with it too, just because I was shocked as well. But that said, I was like, okay, who's like obviously not going to be leaving? So I'm like, obviously like Haley's not going to be voted out and all that. So I used my vote after that, just because I was like, I'm not going to hold these guys back from doing what they want. So that was kind of my whole situation. I know I was very,
You're not
very
wrong.
stupid.
Why are you saying you're
I guess coming at you the way I did. I'm so sorry about that again, but I really hope that you understand that I was trying to be genuine when I did come at you with that information.
Yeah, I feel like...
Bro, you gotta really keep it P though. You gotta be like, listen, I wanna let you know, bro, I'm not finna sit here. I ain't got no reason to lie about nothing. I ain't got no reason to lie about nothing. I'm telling you my intentions. If you don't want to believe that, that is completely up to you. It's not making me lose in not even a split second of sleep. That was my intentions. That's why I did it. Simple as that. I ain't gonna lie, it don't actually get any simpler than that.
If you want to vote for me, vote for me. If you want to...
See, she don't think you being genuine, bro. You gotta really let her really be genuine.
Tell me about it because you don't want to seem fake for not saying it to me. That's fine. But it became like too much. But then that's not to say that I'm not at fault either for continuing that initial conversation and asking questions and dissecting it. Instead, I went immediately to the girls and then to Favor. But you did apologize at dinner, and at that moment, I wasn't ready to hear an apology because we haven't dissected it yet. At the same time, I did react with more anger than I think I needed to. I don't think you're weird, but the great thing about this cast is that things that have happened have been resolved, whether on camera or off a camera.
All right, you don't think I'm weird? Let me take you out on a date. I'm a bag you right in front of this cornball behind me and right in front of that cornball next to you.
And I would like to say that we're a pretty tight-knit group.
And I ain't gonna lie, bro, Malcolm, shoot that shot. That's a crazy shot, but shoot it.
Say too, I do thank you for apologizing. I don't want to just beat a dead horse because we've already worked it out. But I do have to say my side just because.
We don't really care. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Like, I don't.
For sure. There is a question that I want to read that was submitted by the viewers at home. Do any of the girls regret not swapping out one of the boys? And if so, which boy?
I don't want to speak for every girl, but maybe we're all on the same page. I think that was our biggest regret, is being so loyal to them.
Yeah.
Knowing that they just weren't on.
Bro, Marley is, she checked out, bro. This is what happens when you don't want kids. She checked out. You feel what I'm saying? She checked out. She's gone.
On the same page as us. I don't know who they would have swapped. I wasn't in the house at that time, but we would have swapped if we went second, I'm sure.
You could already tell she wanted to be the leader.
Of what the conversations were with you guys?
We didn't talk before the voting at all.
Gotcha.
No, we didn't. And I think because the guys all said, let's keep it the same. We're not going to vote. We're not going to change anything. I think we based our decision
they didn't vote
off of theirs. And they said, oh, well, the guys aren't changing anything. They really want to keep things the same. So we said, okay, there's no need for conversation. We'll follow suit and we'll keep things the same. But
I don't like Deb, bro.
Wanted Amari.
I don't like Deb,
Tyler,
bro.
Obviously, you were the person that the boys chose to enter the house. Hearing all this conversation now, what is that like for you?
Hearing everyone's side and what happened behind the scenes kind of is a little more insightful. I had a conversation with Will right after because I checked in on him. I could tell how hard he took the voting, so he's the only person I really checked in afterwards. I talked a little bit to Favor, where he said like we had a really good chat like with everyone all together, and that kind of was what solidified it. But honestly, in the moment, I felt like I was just voted in as eye candy. I felt like everyone
Why
kind
ain't
of just
nobody
like
try to
had me
bag
there. No one
Tyler?
ever really got to know me. Malcolm's the only one who actually pulled me for a separate chat, and Django and I talked, but it was like we've already talked before. So
And
it was just
Django
kind of like catching up and like checking in.
She basically saying, I needed that pressure. I need you to apply that pressure. That's what she wanted. Malcolm wasn't trying to apply that pressure because they tried to make him seem weird. And Django just, you're not a cornball, bro, but you something.
Everyone's super nice and awesome, no bad blood. It's just, it was very uncomfortable. I also felt like it was unfair to Emma, who was actually like building friendships in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all good.
But just as a viewer watching it back, because I was out of the way for a lot of it, one of the conversations that seemed to go like pretty well was your talk with Mads.
Yeah, I think we had stuff in common, but it was more
Matt's too
superficial.
cool. Was he cool?
I think if we were gonna actually get into the nitty gritty past a 30-minute conversation,
Look at
I probably
her face,
would have more
bro.
in common with Marley than I would with Mads, honestly.
After that conversation,
She's tight. She just dead tight. I ain't gonna lie.
was there any communication with you guys?
No, we didn't. I saw that they had a connection, and I respected that.
But the confusing thing is
She's
that,
tight.
at least just from watching the episode, it seemed like the reason why you guys voted Tyler in was for Mads, because they had a good conversation, but then like you guys didn't talk after
Yeah.
you got voted in.
That's where
Just like me, just like Mads and you didn't talk after the first night, you was all up under him. Me, like, bro.
I can
confusing
understand
also
why you
for
would
me,
feel
too.
like you got
Yeah, I bet you could. My dog Mads is just too cool, and he doesn't really care for real, and I like that. I like that he doesn't care.
voted in really
I like
just
it.
to be looked at because
I
you
ain't
were
gonna lie,
on-
Mads could have really, he said God nerfed him. If he didn't, oh my goodness, Mads would have been the MVP
in some people's list.
Yeah.
Why did you not make an effort, I guess, to get to know her, or what went on there?
I mean, we had a good initial conversation, but I think that I had already just built up so much rapport with Marley that I felt like maybe even.
Look at her face.
No, we had a good conversation.
She like, oh nigga, oh real man, please.
She may still like have more conversations to have with Django or Will or somebody else in the house that didn't have like such an established connection that like Marley and I did.
Like
Me and
from your
Marley was-
perspective, it was less about your guys' connection and more about the.
I did.
Like from your perspective, it was less about.
Like, bro, I know it, man. A man dealing with you, man, please. Doesn't add up. Like, shut up. Hey, shut up.
Your guys' connection
Shut
and more about
up.
the potential for other guys as well?
Yes.
I guess in hindsight, do any of you, from a potential romantic point of view, wish that you had maybe made more of an effort to talk to a potential romantic point of view?
Yuck. This is disgust. Like, my people, man.
Wish that you had maybe made more of an effort to talk to Tyler?
I'm being honest, I'm not gonna speak for anybody else. I know a reason why I was also kind of wary about like talking to you one-on-one outside that. I felt like the tensions were like who wanted Tyler, and if anybody would have talked to you one-on-one, it would have been like it was him.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, we should have had just more balls to just talk to you one-on-one and be like, hey, like, you're a new person
Bro,
in the
don't
house.
put
And
me
Haley
in that
was very
same
good about it.
conversation
She
as
was
you.
the one that even pulled you like across for our conversation, whereas you and Haley, and me personally, I kind of like distanced myself from that just to not seem like that I was the one that was like, oh, I want to talk to Tyler.
I totally get that. I feel like also like it was just an uncomfortable setting, awkward timing.
Yeah.
If someone just left, random person came in. Literally, Django is like the only person who knew me. So,
Man, I wish one of these dudes would just really get some balls and just really walk up to him, bro.
at the end of the day, I felt like the people whose list I was on didn't actually want to talk to me. So I was like, why was
Y'all
I even there?
acting weird.
Well, let's move on to the night of the dinner.
I know I kind of communicated this while we were in the house, but not like genuinely.
What do you want?
Especially watching it back. I think I can't speak for anybody else but myself, but we definitely let the emotions and the intensity and the thing of the house make that experience a lot bigger than it was, because I kind of heard it and immediately went to go talk to you. I probably should have if at all, talk to you. Like, there's times where we could have done that behind camera and got some insight. But yeah, definitely think that, especially watching back, it's blown out of proportion. You didn't do anything.
Favor might have been raised by a single mother. I'm calling it. He was raised by a single mother. If he had a father in his life, his father was like a cornball. Yeah, probably, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, he probably was a cornball.
That crazy or worth, again, anything said in the comments. But yeah, I just want to say that personally, that
just keep it
if to do it again, I wouldn't have done it like that.
Appreciate you for that. Also, as much as, you know, it was kind of a lot that was like thrown at me, it was a lot that I threw in at him as well. There's a certain limit to a lot of people where it's like, if you're getting pressed, like there's gonna be like a certain tolerance that gets there, but also I'm one person that like really prides myself on the fact that I actively work on communicating my feelings. I try to, at least. Deb, that's also a huge thing with me and you. I wasn't as much of a listener as I should have been, and coming back from this experience, the number one thing that I learned is to make sure I make that a priority moving forward with anybody that I talk to. And I know that there's a lot of like moments between you and I that came off as like, oh, like I was being like either like, you know, insecure or like not listening or like huge ego and all of that. In my head at the time, I would say it kind of all came from the fact that we were so uncertain. We're up or down, like where are we? And that's where I started having my communication not be so well with you. Just because in my head I'm like, oh, this is gonna be another situation to where yada, yada, yada. And I honestly didn't give you as much space as I should have given you in order for you to establish how you truly felt too, because you voiced to me how vulnerable you were being and how much of a new experience this is for you as well. And I should have gave you more space to do just that.
But it was also on me too, because it was new. That could have been an opportunity for me to voice it earlier. And it could have been as easy as me saying like, hey, like I just want more space. But for me, that was like a big thing, because this talking to like guys and like these type of scenarios were so new for me. So it took a lot for me to get there, but I think we both had some.
This goes to show you, man, just because you got muscles don't make you a man either. Seriously, bro. Just because you got muscles don't make you a man.
Things we could have worked on. But thank you. Appreciate it.
How have
Goofball.
you guys...
I don't like Malcolm. He's a goofball. You don't stand on your word and you're not about business. Keep backpedaling. You're just constantly backpedaling.
Dealt with...
These are not things that you should be sorry for. Bro, I'm sorry if I run over a cat with my car. I'm sorry if I bump into an old lady. No, you're sorry because you were masculine. Nigga, you're sorry because you wanted to pursue her and she wanted space. Whose fault is that? That's your problem. You gets no space. Nigga,
the ups and downs as things have been unfolding. Have any of you talked to a therapist through BetterHelp since filming?
Yeah, I have. When immediately kind of so enough.
I know you had concerns about Sam and Xander. Let's talk about you guys.
What we talking about right
you
now?
You two became a real
Let's get it popping.
And we're both pretty locked in from day one. I know you had concerns about making long distance work. Let's just get into it. How are things looking now?
No way.
Yes. Just kidding. I switched it from my other hand.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, I just felt like playing a bit. You can go first.
Sure, yeah. Well, I mean, I think one of the most beautiful things about our relationship on the show was our differences, and I think that was something that was really refreshing for me, especially. Well, I think that we got very unlucky right after the show in trying things out for real, and a lot of our maybe incompatible differences.
Wait, y'all didn't?
did show early on.
Dropped out.
And so it was tough, especially then having to leave.
Y'all made it work.
And the distance then.
Y'all made it work.
Be the last
well, guess what? They made it work though. They made it work.
Set. I do think as much as we deeply respect and treasure each other, and that there are so many great differences that work well, there are some that I think long term.
What the hell?
Wouldn't. And so that's kind of where we left it. Although we're still great together. We drove here together. It was fantastic. Yeah, still on great terms.
But so are you still together?
No. But as people, we still.
You are around each other occasionally.
Care for each other. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that kind of gently blankets the situation. I think I still hold you in a very high regard. I don't have a single negative thing to say about you. I do definitely kind of feel weird watching the show back, just being like, wow, I've never had anything like that, and I'm so grateful for like what we got to have, and we still talk, not often, not in like a romantic way, but yeah, I feel like we're on pretty good terms and just super grateful for this guy.
Was this a mutual decision?
I'd say mutual.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
Sorry. He's very stable. He kind of has things a little bit more figured out than I do, and also he's just all over the world. The world is his home, and it's very admirable, to be honest. He's unlike anybody I've ever met. I'm pretty grounded in Los Angeles right now. And yeah, I mean, he makes a good point. I think our differences did really come out in a negative way pretty early on.
I guess, because that's something I don't feel just as a viewer that I really picked up on.
That broke me.
What were these differences?
Not gonna lie, that broke
Just lifestyle
That
things.
broke me.
Like I think some of the things that we like to do activities-wise outside of the house, habits, those kinds of things are just a little different, and I think.
Just because I'm curious.
She a
Could
thought.
you be a little specific? Like, what are they?
She a
I don't know.
thought.
Only if Patience is comfortable with it. I don't talk about it then.
I made an absolute mess out of myself. We went to a party and I got...
So she showed her true color. Okay. Because it didn't seem like it was, the way she was looking at Xander the whole time, it didn't seem like...
disturbingly intoxicated and really was not being the best version of myself, and he's a stand-up guy.
But I think I put a lot of pressure on the relationship in the sense that I don't drink really much at all, and so I think that does put like this. I think that it would kind of drive you to maybe like lash out in that way. You know what I mean?
I'm putting pressure on you because I'm a good person. Bro, this world, you can have this world, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm surprised God ain't dump it already. Oh, my.
You didn't even give me a shot. No, I don't think so. But I get where you're coming from, like 100%.
I guess if you're comfortable with me asking, was that one of the bigger things that led to this decision?
Baby, what?
Yeah, it's tough because I think that
She dead want him too. She still want him. Y'all do know that, right? She still want him. Look at her eyes.
Patience has expressed that she wants to grow in certain ways, and sometimes it's hard to know if that's possible in a relationship. I think in a lot of relationships you hold each other accountable to the people you were when you met,
complicated?
and it's really hard to grow together, especially when
My dog ain't even giving her eye contact.
you care about
Ain't
someone.
look at her, bro.
There's always that shoulder to lean on. Then it's a lot harder to go through that personal growth. Then it's less.
She's
impactful, I
panicking
would
right
say.
now.
Is it fair to say that there's maybe still some unrequited feelings on your end?
She still love him. You're lying. You don't have to lie. We could see it.
I think unrequited infatuation. I don't know him well enough to be like in love with him, but infatuation absolutely is the word that I would use to describe it. And I mean, he knows this, and he's been respectful and like kind of given me my space, and I'm just like, let him know, I need time to kind of cool off of that like romantic aspect of it.
Yeah, because he's not jacking you.
That's all.
And you guys drove here together?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it hard for you to still maintain a relationship like that if there's still like feelings on your side?
Yes and no. Like, it feels very natural talking to him. He's so easy to talk to, and it doesn't feel any different, but there is like that little voice in my brain just like, he doesn't want you. It's
Yes!
No, but I feel like it's impossible not for me to feel those feelings too, because we did have such a strong connection. I think that like
bruh, you don't want you. Let it go. You sitting here in the parties getting all drunk. You not listening to me? Am I supposed to
timing and where we are in our lives right now does play a big role in that, but that doesn't mean that I don't, care and that I don't feel the same ways that I did
I know.
Michelle.
She talking about you already know what it is.
I know.
Tell that voice to can it.
She still want him too. I know they was probably kissing in the car too. I know they was. Look how she looking at him,
But
bro.
that doesn't mean that I don't
Look how she looking at
care
him.
and that I don't
Oh my
feel the
goodness.
same ways that I did.
I know.
Michelle.
I know.
Tell that voice to can it.
Oh yeah, she. Oh yeah, she. Yeah.
Final question.
I just want to let y'all know he can have her whenever he want her. I'm just keeping it above with you. I just let y'all know that. Y'all need to
Would
know
you
that.
say there's any hope, or would you say we're
Xander?
friends?
No. So don't let her answer. Xander.
I think that's something that, I don't know, only time will tell.
My name is Patience. You call me when you get the chance.
She's on. And I jack Patience too. Because, bro, a woman is supposed to show that she's head over heels over a dude. Nowadays, women are trying to move like niggas. And it always will be awkward. It's always stupid. Like, a woman should literally be thirsting over a dude. When has a man ever truly looked at that as bad? Like, oh, she weird because she does. Bro, only women will talk down on a woman for thirsting over a man, bro. Women don't like women. Seriously, they don't.
I don't know.
Talking about something you don't know. If I'm Xander, I'll be like, don't sit here and act like you want me.
The main thing that was for me at that moment was the fact that I was like, bro, I'm cooking.
What are you breathing for? And I feel so bad for Marley in the back. I do. Cause I ain't gonna lie, she been sad the whole video, gang. Look, damn, baby, just chill. Look at her. Oh my goodness. She about to cry.
To be here if you don't want to. Do you want to go to?
Yeah, that mother really hit different.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear none of the girls talk about some. Oh, bro, nobody trying to hear that. Get her to the other room. Hurry up. Don't follow her. Marley, listen. Like, come on. You a grown woman. Talking about you don't want no kids.
Hey, girl.
Come on. Who's that? Who's that? What are you finna say to her?
Just feel a little blindsided.
What's the director finna say?
Yeah.
What you finna
It
say?
was just crazy. I'm also like, I just told him not to embarrass me. That was like the one thing. And I was just like, bro, you're really like
You don't want to be a mother. I don't care.
nailing that coffin.
Don't care. Like,
Tight.
I don't care.
You know what I mean?
I don't.
Like, whoa.
I don't care.
Like, I shouldn't even done that.
All
Like,
these
I
damn
shouldn't have even
tears.
given him, like,
Man, Jordan literally just went on. But she just said she was sexually assaulted by Talil and then started putting out fake tears. She lied. You think that them tears do nothing? Nothing at all.
like the grace of just like, I know where you're coming from. I know that you're not trying to be like mean to me. Yeah. But also, I'm only saying that
You know
so
what I
like,
get?
I won't feel like you're being mean to me.
You said
Like,
you said you don't want to act kids.
Yeah, and it just like takes away like all of the fucking complexities that we have. I'm just like, bro, like.
You say you don't want to act kids.
All right, now let's start.
You don't want to act kids.
All right.
And I already know it's people that, oh, kids ain't the end all be all. Nigga, you're here. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Is everyone ready? I think we're missing Marley.
Alright.
We're gonna roll without her. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, keep her in the
All right,
back.
so let's continue on with day 3. Later in the evening, Deb, you found the date card that Jaden hid in the house. You gave it to Django on the evening of
Man,
night
Django
3,
didn't even want that.
But when it came time for the date the next morning, things had shifted.
Oh,
Deb,
I
could you
forgot
explain
about
your
this.
thought process.
Weird.
and
Look how she's
maybe give more
happy.
insight into some of those conversations the audience might not have seen.
Bro.
I think when I gave Django the date card, I was like, obviously I had put him on my list all week. And that night we were talking and it was fine. But there was a point where I went inside to go change. And then when I came back outside, instead of going back to Django, I was talking to Favor. And I think that rubbed Django the wrong way. And then at that point later in the night, when I had tried to speak to him about it, I kept trying to ask you what's wrong, and you wouldn't tell me. And then
That
I
should be
begged you to tell me, and then you still wouldn't tell me.
self-explanatory.
And then after a bit, you told me it was because of
Oh yeah, don't take accountability though.
you didn't like how I was talking to Favor for
Don't
that
take
long.
accountability. Don't take accountability.
I don't mean to cut you off.
Look at this weirdo, bro.
You didn't like.
Yeah, I got a lot of favor. You a weirdo, bro. Like you dead a weirdo. Seriously, you dead. You're the weakest, one of the weakest forms of man. You're dead a weirdo.
Like I was talking to Favor for that long.
Look at this nigga. Bro, you got slept on by Haley, you still want her. Yeah, bro, I got a lot of this whole cast, except for Mads and Xander.
Nah, so...
Look at him. Look at he trying not to laugh.
Oh.
Bro, I know, bro, you sitting next trying to befriend the dude that took you. Look at you.
I don't mean to cut you off.
It's literally
It was just
pathetic.
basically like, okay. She's
Literally
like, all right,
pathetic,
look,
bro.
let's go. We're going to go change real quick. I was
Shango, stand on what you're saying. Stand on it.
like, bet. She goes and changes. I come back out, and I'm like, where's she at? So I'm like going outside.
Where's my
and
baby?
I sit down with you and Jaden, and I was like, bro, where is everyone? I'm like confused. And then all of a sudden I look over and I was like, who's that? And he's like, oh, that's Favor and Deb. And I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? And I'm not saying like that was the reason why I was like feeling some type of way. It was a matter of like, she was like, yeah, let's go out, let's go talk. And I was like, bet. And
she don't give a damn. That goofy peanut shaped head.
and all of a sudden I'm kind of just sitting there for like a good 30, 45 minutes. And I was like, bro, you know what? I'm going inside. So when I went inside, I was already kind of like, I was just out of energy, to be honest. And she came in, and I did give you a hard time.
You did.
A very hard time.
So what?
That's on me, though. Like, for sure. I was just trying to, like...
They're all apologizing.
In a sense, keep myself from, like, getting annoyed even more, I guess, you know?
At me?
Not at you, in, like, just terms of the whole situation. Because I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to hang out with you. But in that moment, I was, like, sitting there, I'm just like, bro, like, what? I didn't even want to ask, like, what was going on, really. I was kind of just like, bro, I'm just trying to go to bed. I was like, we could talk tomorrow. We still have tomorrow. We'll have that date, and then boom, we could discuss whatever we want on the date. And that's what I was going through my mind. I gave her a hard-ass time, though, in the kitchen, and then I gave her a hard time outside. Eventually, though, she swooned me into being like, you know what, come here, let's go over here and let's just talk. And then we, like, actually chilled out. I chilled out more so. She was already chilled. She was super sweet. That was the cool thing too, is I got to see the sweet side of Deb. And then we hugged it at the end. I was like, okay, all right, well.
I really am different from man. Like, I'm not perfect, but I'm just listening to this, and it's like, it's not really a lot of dudes like me out there. And I'm happy about that. Listen, I'll die with that. I'm good. Seriously, bro, it's a lot of cornballs, bro. Apologizing, all type of stuff. Even when I post certain things, I got hit. Yo, all right.
I'll see you tomorrow. And then
I was tested. I was tested.
It's like 1 o'clock. I don't think we're gonna have the date anymore because I didn't know what happened. I didn't know what like.
I guess I'm gonna apologize to you.
If you like just said like, nah, f that, I don't even want to be on it.
I think that night after, although like I gave you a hug, we went to bed, it was fine. I couldn't even sleep. I think I was up journaling until like 2 a.m. because I didn't feel like at peace with the way you treated me, and I didn't think it was fair. And I know that you've had your past with relationships, and for me, I'm like the exact opposite, where I haven't had any. So it was so confusing to me because it was just so like hot and cold.
How you treated me.
Like I've never been hit with that before, and then just journaling, I was thinking, I'm like, I don't feel good about this. And then I remember we talked in the morning. Even when we had that conversation, it still went so horrible. And then I think also just from the week, I was so incredibly stressed and emotional from like everything that was happening on top of this. And you had been someone that I really wanted to like get to know for the weekend. So I guess I kind of just felt like disappointed and like edged in a way, because I was like, wow, like not edged. Sorry. It always comes back to it. No, like just it was like a build up. I was like, I've been dropping hints. I'm trying to show.
I tried to catch it in the camera. Who do I think I am?
Oh, like, you know that I'm interested, and then.
Well, obviously you didn't show that when you talked to, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is weird. I'm actually like, this is really weird.
I don't know. I think it was just a lot for me.
And I'm looking at Jingle, nigga, like you about to cry.
I also remember thinking like, damn, if I had just walked through the kitchen and went back to you, it would have been fine. But I went the long way to check on the girls. I checked on Favor.
You went the big path leads to sorrows, hell. You're supposed to go the narrow path, sweetie. Is that the right? Is the narrow path? Is the shorter path? Is the small?
And I made a mistake of talking to somebody too long, is messing with me. That just derailed the whole weekend. And I think at that point,
I think you're right. By the way, I think you're on to something. I
I'm
think
not
she's
saying that was a mistake. Like I said, this is a matter of like I got too just impatient. I have had a lot of rough relationships. I've built up this like, if I'm just not seeing everything that I want in the moment, or like I don't like, there's like little things that'll like maybe like get at me and maybe give me like an ick. And I'm not saying you gave me the ick, but there's like small moments where I'm like, you know what, f this, and I just like give up, which is not good. I need to work on that still. And I kind of put that on you in that moment, which is bad.
What do you mean
And I'm
give
sorry
up?
for that. That's
Sorry.
with that.
You're sorry. Look at her.
Let's go to.
Yo, hurry up.
Can I like sit up there so she's not sitting alone? Okay.
Baby,
I didn't
what?
realize you were like she's sitting alone.
Okay,
Baby,
but-
baby, what are you?
Yeah. Now I'm chill. I was just like.
Too many of y'all. This emotion, bro.
I don't blame you.
Hey, stop. Come.
Bro, if I'm mad, bro, I'm smiling. No, you're not gonna make me feel bad for you not wanting to have kids. I'm good.
Come.
And they don't care. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, if I'm mad, I'm like, you alright? No, that's bold.
Get into some
You
final
alright?
thoughts.
No, you did with a smile. Check Mads, bro. Mads is one of them ones, bro. Mads is literally one of them ones, bro. He dead with a smile. Cause he already know the game, bro. He knows the game. He already know what it is, bro. He knows the game.
I guess let's just get into some final thoughts. I guess this is more so just for all of you. What's something you realized about someone else's journey only after seeing the season play out on screen?
Yeah, I mean, in watching some of the girls' journeys, I felt like there were potentially some
Oh, now you talking about other girls? Yo, Xander, you wild, bro. Patient for the wild
double
out.
standards with like gender stereotypes. So I don't know. It seemed like Haley caught a lot of the flack for like dating on a dating show, and then like Marley and Favor were in the same position, but Favor definitely got like a lot of support, whereas Marley didn't. So
Like people just wanted to pick a villain or just wanted to pick on somebody.
Yeah, kind of like how y'all wanted to pick Malcolm as the villain. Y'all all kind of jumped on that bandwagon. All right, for real.
And it unfortunately had to be Haley because she did exactly what we were all supposed to do. I probably should have done the same thing. We're all complete strangers. It's the first day. Yes, you have a great date with Favor, but you can also have great conversations with anybody else. Just
Okay.
Like two things can be true.
And this is the funniest thing is you've never even been on like a show before. Like you just came through and you're like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Like that's how it's supposed to be, you know. And I mean, shit, all of us, we kind of didn't.
Yeah.
So it's like you did. You
No. Don't put Mads in the same category as you, Jingo. Yo, if I'm Mads, I'm flexing. I'm showing out crazy. Like, oh, don't put me in that category. Y'all, like seriously, gang.
Could have showed out like in the way that you're supposed to, and just because they're talking that bullshit doesn't mean anything. Like you did literally the point of the show.
Yeah,
see,
I will say it was very
Oh my
impressive
goodness.
to see.
Oh my goodness,
This
bro.
was the first video that you've ever been on this channel.
And you get all up under it, dude.
I'm assuming,
First day.
like any other channel in this capacity.
Yeah.
You came in the house
and
and left the topic of conversation.
Yes, you did.
Which is kind of that's kind of sick.
Yes, you did.
Definitely
Yeah.
made your mark.
You definitely made your mark.
Thanks, guys.
Yep.
I appreciate it.
Of
I
course.
have one more question for you guys.
Of course.
What's a moment from filming that didn't make the final cut, but still sticks out with you? And what was the context? What happened?
When I was
Seems like
piping
you guys
shorty.
have an answer to that?
My moment was on the first day when we all get there. I get there like half an hour late because I'm always late.
You're just like me.
So on arrival, I did get my period. And I didn't have any of my bags. I didn't have anything with me. And Marley had her little pouch and she's like, girl, I got you. I got a little backup kit. She had these tampons, except
They're the cardboard ones.
she's a healthy girl. She's an earth girl. Anyways, I didn't know how to use them at all. So I was like, hey, I know we just met 30 seconds ago, but can you stick it inside of me, please?
Oh yeah.
And it was so funny because
I saw that. You guys weren't there?
we went to the bathroom. And I think we were mic'd up too, because I remember
We were absolutely mic'd up. And it was like, okay, arch it. Like,
Let's roll a clip. Right
I'm trying to like get literally. And I was like, I thought it was so funny too, because I was wearing red and you're wearing white. I was like, this is so symbolic.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, you were like my tampon. And the whole week, like, the whole week,
This is why women need to be controlled, bro. Like, she's literally just going to women. She's about to be a lesbian. Because her mind is just such an overthinking mind that she doesn't even want a masculine man because she doesn't even want to be controlled. And that's why she's messing with other boy, because he's a softie. That's not going to work out because your biology doesn't want a softie, but you don't know your own code. And inevitably, and the cycle continues, and niggas will be in the comments and she's right. No, y'all don't give a damn about yourself. You don't care about her. You don't care about nothing.
Yeah, like you were there for me. Oh yeah, she was my tampon. She was Mama Marley.
She was my
She
tampon.
inserted them every single day, and I know how to use
Yuck.
them now because of Mama Marley. And that was sweet. Literally every single day. She bent me over and put it in.
If I'm mad, I'm like, yeah, Marley, she mad though. I'd be gassing.
You did that.
No, I honestly can't believe that either.
We were
I
strangers.
texted my roommate. I was like,
we didn't know.
I just got here. I'm the oldest, and this girl needed help putting a tampon in, and I helped her. It's gonna be a great weekend. Okay, talk to you in 4 days. Bye.
Real quick, because we do have to wrap it up, but I want to leave the floor open because this might be the last
Why have I
time
been
that we're
recording
on the
for
same
an
room
hour
together.
and 41
Before
minutes?
it's officially over, does anyone have anything they want to just throw out there real quick?
I don't have
I had
nothing
so
to
much
say.
fun. Thanks, guys. What a great time.
Look how she looking at Mad. I mean, she looking at Xander. I know she looking at Xander.
I had so much fun. Thanks, guys.
I swear she wants Xander so bad. Look at Xander.
What a great time.
You know she looking at Xander.
Love you guys. Love you.
All this love stuff, love you. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Oh my goodness, bro. Whoo.
I was
Deb.
having the worst time. And if you guys weren't here, I probably would have jumped.
I just want to say, like, I am very thankful to have met you all. We're all very fortunate that we can see a time capsule of our lives as we age. We can look back on this and, you know, laugh and enjoy each other's company. Like, don't be sad that it's over. Be happy that it happened. And I'm happy that I got to experience this all with you. And I hope to keep in contact with all of you in whatever way, shape, or form that takes. So
What are you
I appreciate all of you.
Bro, you're not keeping
And
in
you know,
contact with
too.
them.
Oh, me too?
Yeah.
Oh, we all appreciate you now.
All right. Oh my God, you guys.
We love us a lot.
I want to thank all of you, the viewers, for watching Nectarhouse Season 2. And I especially want to thank all of you. Thank you for putting yourself out there, trying something new. And
I jack Mads, man.
I consider all of you close friends is strong.
Mads could literally have all of them. He dead could, bro, if he wanted to. He dead could. He broke Marley's heart. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Xander playing too many games. Mads could dead have her. He had Haley. Mads could dead have Tyler because they're new. Mads could have Emma, and Mads could have Deb. Deb's easy. I ain't gonna lie, she's dead easy.
Like acquaintances, people that I will keep in touch with. No, I think you're all great. I'm sorry, I was trying to be goofy. I think you guys are all great. Well, with that, thank you all for watching the reunion. Maybe like and share and subscribe.
Yeah, bro, like that's a lot of talking, bro. What they do?
Just dap up my one. Thank you for caring.
I ain't gonna lie, if I'm Xander, you finna go talk to him? Mads and Marley spoke outside for an hour after filming wrapped. And Deb plus Amari went on a 12-hour date. We don't care. We dead do not care. This relationship isn't gonna work out because he's a softie. It's not, bro. This reminds me of Aiden and Pammy. I guess that was supposed to last. Bro, Aiden's a softie. He's not I don't know if he's a softie anymore, but bro, y'all keep trying to ignore your own code and it just never works out, bro. Y'all didn't create the code, so why are you trying to ignore it? Like, bro, women don't want that softie stuff, bro. It sounds cool in the moment. What the hell is this? What does that even mean? He's so high. Bro, man, listen. That's what I'm saying, bro. This is what I was excited to, bro. When I found out about the reunion that they was going to have, I was so excited. I was like, yo, I can't wait to see like how, bro. But this is like, it's like, she got drunk though. I mean, that is a red flag, but she did like him though. That is true. I mean, she liked him. All right, man. I don't even know how am I recording for an hour and 45 minutes? I know I had to do something, but there's no way. This is only an hour and whatever. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all let me know who was y'all favorite girl and boy as far as the show. Mads, my dog, bro. You did your thing. Don't apologize. You did your thing. And you still about to bag Marley. He's still about to bag her. After the show, he pulled her to the side and said, we really need to have a real conversation. I need that. He's a man. He can get what he wants. And he gets exactly what he wants. He about to bag her. Y'all gotta understand, like, he just said she's a terrible mom. He's dead about to bag her. He's about to bag her. So it doesn't even matter whether you think he's wrong or not. He's dead about to bag. He won. As far as my favorite female of the show, Patience. Nah, Patience. Even though it seems to me like she got drunk or something like that, but Patience still valid, bro. Cause she was geeking. She still was geeking over Xander, even though Xander don't want him. Even though Xander don't want her, and she still was geeking. So we love to geek out. I love that. That's amazing. But yeah, Mads and Patience. Yeah, my favorite. This was a good season. I can't wait until season 3. I jacked this. You know, this was definitely cool. Shout out Nectar. Alright, I gotta go. Like, comment, share, subscribe. See you guys later. You actually finished my video. I don't know if you watched a lot or a little, but I appreciate you. I'm gonna see you on the next video. I'm out.